The Springboks led at half-time. Then Ellis Park collapsed into chaos, and the All Blacks walked away with a 17-point demolition. Final score, All Blacks 33, Springboks 16, 5 tries to 1 on home soil for the world champions. This was game 1 of 8, the first full All Blacks tour of South Africa in 30 years. And it was supposed to be a statement. Instead, it's a warning sign for Rassie Erasmus's back-to-back world champions. For most of the first half, South Africa dominated, especially in the scrum, where they physically bullied the All Blacks. But Will Jordan struck early, finishing off a line-out maul and a slick cut-out pass. Josh Morby added a second after a Tupu Vai offload split the Boks defence wide open. Andre Esterhuizen hit back for South Africa, bursting through the line for the Boks' only try of the entire match. Springboks led 13-12 at the break and still led 16-12 early in the second half. This was there for the taking. Then everything unravelled. In the 47th minute, Fabian Holland charged down a box kick from scrum half Grant Williams and scored off it. That moment was the turning point. Grant Williams was picked to bring pace and running threat. Instead, he handed New Zealand the lead. New Zealand's bench front row, Bauer, Newell and Omua, then took over the scrum battle South Africa had owned all game. Luke Jacobson crashed over from a scrum for New Zealand's 4th try as the Boks' dominance evaporated. Then came the discipline collapse. Marco van Staden and Cobus Reinach were both yellow-carded in the final stages. Down to 14 men, South Africa had no answer. New Zealand scored 3 tries in that closing window alone. Will Jordan finished it off with his 2nd try, finishing in the corner from an Ardie Surveyor bridge pass. So what actually went wrong? South Africa played it safe, kicking penalties for goals instead of backing their line-out drive for tries. Sloppy handling at the rucks in a wave of needless penalties bled momentum all match long. Erasmus's men had the power. They just didn't have the game plan to turn it into points on the board. 3 tests remain: Cape Town on 29 August, Johannesburg on 5 September, and Baltimore on 12 September. The Springboks are still world champions, but right now, this rivalry belongs to New Zealand. That's the full breakdown of how the All Blacks blew the Springboks away 33-16 in the opening test of rugby's greatest rivalry at Ellis Park. 3 more tests still to come this tour, and we'll break down every single one the same way. If you want the story behind every result the Boks are involved in, hit like right now and subscribe to Media Kitchen SA so you never miss the next breakdown.